Hi, this is Linda with the Life Station Express, the relay station. We bring the news to you. And I was making a video earlier. I made an introduction to this video, but I forgot. I was in the car, I was driving, and I was just at a stoplight. So I was going to make an introduction to this video about what I was doing. And I made it in, my phone was vertical instead of horizontal. I did not have it on like the portrait mode that I like to use for videos. So I don't think I can use it. So anyway, I'm back home now, but I'm going to make the introduction now so I can put it at the beginning of the video so that the rest of the video makes sense. Does that make sense? Okay, I was just in the car explaining what I was doing. I was heading down the road to Maryland. I live in PA, but I was heading down the road to Maryland where my eye doctor has been for years and years. And I was going to pick up some contacts that I had ordered. So I'm going to put this as the introduction to that. And then we'll follow with the rest. And I hope it flows. Okay, thanks. See you in a bit. Hi, I'm back now. I went and got my contacts, and then I actually, since I was down in Maryland, I was in Walkersville, which is outside of Frederick. And I've been going to the Walkersville Eye Care office, oh my gosh, over 30 years. I've been in Pennsylvania for 30 years, and I started going to the eye doctor there before I moved to Pennsylvania. So I just like that office. I like the doctor. It's changed hands a couple times, and the doctor that I originally went to has retired. Actually, he was a year behind me in school, and he's retired now. So there's a different doctor, which is okay. I really like the way they run their office, and so I've just continued to go. It's about a 45-minute drive from here where I am in Gettysburg, but for me, it's worth it. So I went and I got my contacts, 2 boxes, one for the right eye, one for the left eye. Now, the right eye, I will tell you, and that is for the close-up vision for, if you want to read something, is 3.75. It's really hard to find readers that are that strong. I think I've found them up to 3.50. So anyway, that's one reason I like having the contacts. And my left eye, which is not perfect anymore, but not as bad as the right eye, is 1.75. So whatever that means as far as the strength. And I get the Biofinity Energies by Cooper Vision. I don't know anything about it. But anyway, I got my 2 boxes, and I think there's 6 contacts in each box, and I make those last as long as possible. Anyway, they're the kind you put in the morning, take out at nighttime. So anyway, I just love having the Univision contact lenses because I don't have to fool with readers. If I want to take my contacts out, in the evening or before I go to bed, I just do use a pair of readers, because what am I doing? I'm either reading, looking at my phone, or something like that I don't really need to have the Univision going on at that time of day, or night rather. Anyway, so I got my contacts, and I'm all happy because I had run out of the left eye, and I need that, of course, for the distance. And we were going over to the conference in Ohio last week, so I wanted to be able to see the speakers from back in my seat where I would be sitting in the congregation in the church. So I went down a couple weeks ago and asked my eye doctor if he would give me just 1 or 2 contacts. I didn't know what he would do, but I was out of them, and I didn't have an appointment yet. So what he did was give me a partial exam just to make sure that prescription hadn't changed. And then he just gave me a contact, and I wore that, and I'm still wearing that one. But now I have my new ones too. And now I'll go back and do a completion in a few weeks of my annual eye exam. So I was really happy that he was able to comply with my needs like that. It meant a lot to me. So that's why I'm putting this on as part of my health journey, because your eyes are part of keeping yourself healthy, right? So I think that's pretty much all I have to say about that. If you haven't heard of doing that, and I had a girlfriend who didn't know that you could get contacts, one for each eye, and she wasn't sure if it would work. And I don't know if other people have tried that or not, but it's kind of like wearing bifocals, but they're just separate. close up distance. It's just work. It's worked for me for over 20 years, and I'm still doing it, even though my prescription has changed a little bit, not a lot, as you get older. But anyway, I got my contacts. I'm good to go in that, so I don't have to wear readers all the time. They just get on my nerves. I just can't stand putting readers on, taking them off, put them on, taking them off, put them on your head. Can't find them. Oh, they're on your head, or they're laying on the desk, or they're laying on the counter or the table or something, or I left them upstairs when I'm downstairs. It's just the way it is. It just drives me nuts to have to wear those readers. So I just I have them for whenever. I don't put my contacts in or have them in, but I get up in the morning, I'll put them right in. Before I go to bed, I take them out. I mean, that's just the way it is. And I've been doing it for years and years, and it works fine. It works fine for me. So anyway, that's enough about that. I did stop on the way home. Well, not on the way home. I stopped at the same place, at the same, my eye doctor is in like a place where there's other stores and other offices and that kind of thing. And I did stop and go next door, because next door to the eye doctor, believe it or not, is a big Goodwill. It used to be a grocery store, and now it's a Goodwill building. So I thought I'd just check it out. I did find a beautiful little, I guess maybe I should get it. I'm going to talk about it. I better pick it up and show it. I got a coffee cup, and I love these kind of coffee cups. Here we go. It's brand new. This has never been used. Isn't that the cutest? It's just light blue with little designs, flowery, starflaky things looking. I just thought it was so cute. And I love these kind. Anyway, picked that up for $1.49. I couldn't leave it sit there. Anyway, and the other thing that I bought, I was looking at everything. I love to go through the kitchen items and the electronics and see what's there. Sometimes they have toys, for the kids or whatever. But what I did find, and I did purchase, was actually 4 boxes of incandescent light bulbs, because try to find them now. Just try to find incandescent light bulbs. So I got 2 boxes. They had them wrapped in bags. In that bag, I got 2 boxes in this bag, and I was like, thank goodness, because I am getting so sick and tired of all the LED lights being everywhere. I mean, from the lights we put in the camper to the lights in your car, headlights, to everything is the LED lights. They're not as good for you health-wise. And they're just so bright. I think they are harmful to our eyes. I need to do a little bit of a study on that just to see. But for some reason, you can't buy these anymore. You cannot find them. So you know what? With all the other stuff that we look into, that was something that I was happy to pick up. And I don't know, I was just glad to do that. So I found them. We already changed the light bulb out here in our ceiling fan light part in the kitchen, and it works fine. It's wonderful. It's a soft light. It's not that glaring, harmful, I think, type of light for us. Anyway, that was my morning, and I don't know what we're going to get into this afternoon. Richard's out getting some water for us. We purchased our drinking water. It's just something we like to do. We have a ceramic. We got a plate on it right now, but it's a ceramic pot that we got at Walmart, and the stand we got at Walmart, and then we put the 5-gallon jugs on top of that, just to make sure the water we're drinking is okay. I think it's fine. It's well water, but just to be on the safe side, just for our drinking water, we use that. So he went out to get water. Then I think we're going to continue cleaning the camper out. I've been putting clothes away, washing clothes, washing blankets from when we went to Ohio, and I think I'll make another video just to recap. Our trip to Ohio was really nice. We learned a lot. It was the first time pulling the camper that far. Well, it was the first time pulling the camper a decent amount of miles. We took it up here into town to get it, the tags on it, and get it inspected, but we hadn't taken it anywhere, and we wanted to do like a trial run, just to camp for a few days around here somewhere with the camper, since it's new to us and we've not done that before traveling wise. Now we have our camper up at the campsite where we are permanently all summer, but we hadn't towed a camper with the car, and we wanted to kind of do a practice run before, but we didn't get to do that because nothing was open. So we took it and we went to Ohio and back. We stopped midway in West Virginia on the way up and the way back and stayed at a campsite, which was great. And I guess I'll make a video about that when I'm have a little extra time. So this is Linda with the Life Station Express, the relay station. That was my talk about my eyes and my contacts, and just an informative little piece of news. If you don't know that you can wear contacts that are like bifocals, they're called Univision. I think it works really well. It works well for me. If you're a person that doesn't mind putting contacts in and out every day, I think it's awesome. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you in case you hadn't heard about that, because some people haven't. I was surprised. All right, I think that's it. I hope you have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.